Hiya, so in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to make a planner clip. This is just a really simple one. You can use it as a planner clip or a bookmark, or just use it as a normal paper clip. It's basically going to be like a friendship bracelet design. So if you know how to make friendship bracelets, that'll be super easy for you. So you're going to need some coloured thread. So you can use whatever colour you want. I'm going to use 4 different colours for this. And you're going to need a large paper clip. So you take your thread. I'm only using about 30 centimeters of thread, I think. So you want to fold them all in half at the same time. And then the end with the hoop, you just want to wrap that round and make a knot in it, but don't pull it tight just quite yet. You want to open up the thread, so you go through the middle of the hoop and then just attach this to the paper clip, and then just move the knot towards the paper clip. You want it as close to the paper clip as possible. And then from here on, it will just be like a normal friendship bracelet. So if you know how to make these, it will be super easy. If you don't, they're still easy anyway. So for me, I like to clip this end to something hard. I'm using my diary at the moment, and it just keeps it in place, and I find it easier to make the knots with this. You don't have to do this, you can just hold it in your hand and do it that way. I like it to be secure so it doesn't move around quite as much. So now we're going to separate the thread. To make a nice V shape, you want to split it into 2 sides, and each colour has got to be in line with whatever's on the other side. So at the top I'm having purple, then I'm having a pink, then a dark pink, and then a really light pink in the middle. So you take the outside thread, you pop it over the top of the second thread, put it underneath and through the hoop you just made, and then pull it, and this will create a knot. You want to do this twice. So the purple one was the top thread, and still using that first thread, you move on to the next one down. So the next one down is dark pink. You do the same thing. You go over the top, underneath, and through the loop, then pull it, and again go over the top, underneath, through the loop, and pull it. And this is the knot you're going to be doing. And then you'll do that for the middle colour. And once you've got to the middle, you stop and you start from the other side. So you grab the outside one, which again would be the purple one, and then you do it in the opposite direction. So you go over the second thread, and then underneath, same knot, just in the opposite direction, because obviously you're coming inwards now. Then move on to the next one. And the first one, if you're not used to doing these, the first ones are usually kind of tricky because they're obviously getting set where they're actually meant to be sitting, the threads. But after a couple of lines, this becomes so much more easy because you can see exactly what you're doing. And when you get to the middle, you just take the 2 that are the same colour that you just brought in, and you just put 2 knots into that as well. So that's 1 and 2. And then we just simply repeat this process. So you then get the next one on the outside, which in this case is the lighter pink. Do it down the middle, each side, tie them together, and then the darker pink. So you just carry on doing that until you've got the length you want. I usually repeat, if I'm using 4 colours, I repeat each colour twice, and then that's length I like. You can obviously have it shorter or longer depending on the look you're going for. So once you've done that, you just take it off the clip if you've clipped it down, and we're just simply going to tie off the end. So you just want to wrap it around, pop the end through, and then pull it, trying to make sure that the knot is as close to the bit that you just done. You don't want too much at the bottom of it. And then you just snip off the end, leave a little bit of a tassel, and you're done. So that's it. If you want me to show you how to make the diagonal one, I can do that as well, or you can make a separate video to make it into like a bag charm or something slightly different, so it's not the exact same type tutorial. Just let me know if you want to see that one, and hope you enjoyed this video. If you did make anything from my tutorials, feel free can't talk feel free to share a picture. You can be featured on my website in the fan gallery. And thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.